Hey guys, so here is your Mama Wolf here. This is Cheyenne, and I wanted to do a quick little tutorial for you guys all about the back office. Now, I know if you guys have either done an onboarding call with me already or you will be doing very soon, you know that I emphasize checking into your back office every single day. And where a lot of this is self-explanatory, it can be a little bit of organized chaos. So I wanted to just take a little bit of your time today and pour into you guys and share with you all about the back office. So once you sign in with your username and your password that you signed up with BeachBody, it'll be the same password that you use for your BeachBody On Demand. This is going to be the first screen that you come across. So first things first, let's go over some highlights on the main page. Right here is your dashboard. It's like your dashboard in your car. Everything that's very important to making sure that your car or that your business is running is found right here. So if you need to know really quickly what your coach ID is for, which many times you'll need that for customers, or if you're ever calling BeachBody customer relations, that's there, as well as your paid rank. It has also your information about your Success Club qualification and all of the essentials. You'll also notice that each of these tabs over here that I'm highlighting are clickable. So just really quickly, you can click through team. That's going to tell you your upline sponsor. For some of you, that may be me. And it also has how many coaches you have and how many coaches are in your organization. So now you'll notice anything in blue on this entire page here. So these over here, including these over here, that all means that they're clickable. So there's many ways you can access your personally sponsored coaches. Now, you can go from here. I'm going to show you another option how to view them later, but this is just one option, and know that anything in blue is clickable, anything in black is not. Down here, you're going to notice this is Success Club. So that's going to show you your value, how much you have actually done in your personal volume this month, and if it's achieved. It is the second of the month. Usually my order goes out on the 1st, so normally I would have at least 90 personal volume points, and that comes from an order of Shakeology, or that is 90 PV in itself, or you can always purchase other PV from other products. That will show you here. And then you also will have a value here. So you sell one challenge pack, the number here would be 2, and this would still be no. You sell 3 challenge packs, this number here would be 6, because each challenge pack sale is for 2 points. And so this would be 6, which means that yes, you have achieved Success Club, because you would actually have 6 out of 5 on your way up to Success Club 10. This also shows you over the year how you're ranking as month to month when it comes to Success Club. Over here is volume. This is going to show you in the Beachbody business, we have a left leg and a right leg. Everyone has a strong leg and a weak leg. You guys can see here that my left leg is definitely my strong one. And then I have my right one here. This is projected personal volume and then projected customer volume. Again, this today is not more about what all these things mean, but more of where you can actually access them. Now, this is a tab that I don't mind showing you guys. This is a little personal information, but this is going to break it down, okay, guys, for everything that you guys get for commission. This changes by the week. So my next paycheck will be at least this. It will add as what I do this week. This shows you your year-to-date earnings and how much you've earned since you've become a coach. You can also go over here and look up more about your earnings, commissions, and your quarterly earnings. Last tab here is not applicable to many of you guys that are new, but as you grow, this is going to be a great tab here. It's your road to elite. So that actually doesn't even apply to me yet, but this is when I start focusing on the pathway of going to elite status. This is where all of my status and my updates and my numbers will be. So right now I am a team builder, and eventually once I have diamonds on my team, it'll show that there too. Okay, so we are done with the dashboard. I'm going to move on through the rest of the home page. I'm just scrolling down here. This is the bottom. So you'll see in the second half of the home page, all these are your business alerts, okay? So this is where I would go every day. I would always just start here, make sure everything's looking okay, and then I would go here, and then I would go here. Okay, so this area right here is your business alerts. So it's going to break down. Again, these are all clickable. So it's going to share with you your new customer orders. If you guys have achieved Emerald status, that means that now Beachbody is going to send you free customers. These are people that buy online or purchase off of the TV. Once you become Emerald, you start getting new customers. So I'm actually going to click on this really quickly so you guys can see. Hopefully it'll show me the back spot for you. And then also when you achieve Success Club 5 also allows you to get those numbers, and then when you, or those customers, then when you achieve Success Club 10, you start getting paid leads. So these are people that are currently getting Beachbody with a subscription that have no coach. Beachbody is going to give you those coaches. So I'll tell you, out of these 4 people, these are all personal people that I actually know. It does list their orders, who they are, their customers, their order number, email, how much they spent, and all that. And this is also a tracking number, which is really helpful to give your customers, and just a nice way to follow up if they want to know, where is my package, and just a nice way to let them know you actually care about them. They're not just a number, and that you are just as excited as they are to get their items in the mail to them. Okay, so now I'm going to take you guys back out of here. I'm just going to press this back button here. Some of your browsers you can press back on your keyboards. This is back to that page. Now this will tell me for new customers. So maybe I didn't have anybody order, but maybe I had someone sign up for a free BOD account. Everybody can sign up for BOD and get 2 free weeks, and their name would go here. This changes week to week, by the way, guys. So you may be wondering, for since when? This is just this week. So this week I haven't had anyone sign up as a coach yet. Last week I had 1 here. The week before I had 3. So this number is 2. Now, why aren't these numbers the same, right? How are there new coaches in my organization, but I didn't sign anyone up? This includes people that my coaches have signed up. So that would be anybody underneath me. I would see your new coaches right here. Same thing as I would see a new recruit by a new personally sponsored coach. Because I would see coaches in here, guys, if I'm not your direct upline coach, or say you have a coach underneath you that signed up another coach, okay, you would see them here. Right here, sorry, because they're a recruit by your personally sponsored coach. Now say the next person, that same coach signs up someone, you would see them here, but they wouldn't be a recruit by your personally sponsored coach because you didn't personally sponsor them, but their coach would still be here because they're still a part of your big organization, okay? This is very important too, especially when it comes to Wednesdays, guys. Wednesdays are the end of our work week in Beachbody land. Every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Pacific, so midnight Eastern Standard Time, our work week is done, and you want to make sure all of these, that this will remain a 0, that you don't want any of your coaches to be inactive. Inactive is when a coach has not placed a 50 PV order, so you want to make sure that they have that. If they're diamond, they have to place a 90 PV order. Again, I'm trying not to teach too much as more just helping you navigate this page. A lot of these things, and as you're going through this tutorial, please write down questions and then post any of your questions on our team page so that if you're confused about something I'm talking about, we can answer it and everyone can look at it at the same time and get educated and spread that knowledge around. This means that one of my coaches has rank advanced, woo woo, so one of my coaches maybe went emerald or diamond, so that will list them there, okay? So that's pretty much the business alerts, guys. Here is going to be the spot where I call it the newspaper, right? We don't really have newspapers anymore, but these are the headlines, all right? These are where Beachbody uploads every single week new up and coming specials, promotions, and just news that they want you to know. And I love that they date them here. So you know, and they're all in order. So you can see that as of yesterday, there was 4 new articles here. Okay, guys. So this is all the breaking news. This is something you definitely want to look at every day because sometimes, as you can see, there were 4 things added yesterday. And then some days will go by where there's no news. So you can also view more of the news maybe you've missed back through here. And make sure that you do get a chance to read through these. We do get monthly emails as well, but that tells us about this, but this is another spot to look at. Featured content is as it says, guys. These are the most popular things that is probably going on in our company right now. So Super Weekend just happened in July. Beachbody put together a promo video for it. This is great to send anyone that's thinking about becoming a coach and wanting to see the opportunities that we have. Over here is the Morning Meltdown free sample workout. where is great to share with potential customers who are curious in the program. Boom, it's right there. It's right on the main page, so you don't have to go looking for it. These two also, guys, are kind of like your featured content, but they have more than just one item in them. So that's why this says the product toolkit. Click on these guys. Whenever you see your mouse look like a little hand like this, you can click on it. So see here, guys, that my when I'm on just the page here, it's only an arrow, and oh, it turned into what? Oh, a hand. That means you can click on it. And so you can click on this, and there's a lot more content, more than just this video. There's more here. Okay, so this is the home page, guys. The next few things I'm going to share with you, I'm going to speed through because, again, I only want this to be an overview of the back office so that if you guys need to refer back to this video, you can say, man, where did CHEY say that was? That's what this is for, okay? So up here, pretty self-explanatory when you click on news right here is that it says Coach Breaking News. That's all that's down here too, guys. So BeachBody doesn't do this to confuse you all. This is just an opportunity to keep it all in one place. Your homepage is the place where it's the most immediate information is, but then BeachBody helps us by logging it in each of these tabs that really do follow a certain cadence. So as you'll see, news is all Coach Breaking News. The National Wake Up Call is every Monday morning, 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern, and 5 p.m. for me if you're in Europe. And so that is listed here. You can also view this on the Team Beachbody Facebook page, which I definitely recommend you doing, and you can also call in for that. And for the call-in number, you can find that here. This is all about any press that Beachbody's in. This lists the August promotions. Every single month we have different promotions, so you want to click there and see what are the opportunities you can share with your customers. And then we also have the Coach Monthly. This you also get in your email, as I referred back to earlier, with all of this content. But again, it has different things to help you move your business forward. The next tab, Grow My Business. So think about it, guys. These are for your future customers. These are for people you want to add into your business. So anything to do with promoting our new products, our material is all going to be under this. Anytime you think about customers, helping people sign up, it's in Growing My Business. So here you have challenge group tools. This is when you're running a challenge group. There's a lot of amazing information in here. But once you click on this tab, you'll see that it lists a breakdown actually of if you're running a challenge group. For instance, let's say the brand new Morning Meltdown Challenge Group. BeachBody has put together an entire day-by-day plan that you can use as a blueprint or example of how to break it down every day, what content to post. They even very often give you videos and pictures so that you can supplement your own ideas, your own passion, your own coaching, and that's all found right here. So don't ever feel like you can't run a challenge group. BeachBody makes it super easy for you. Here's one of my favorite back office features. It's product tools and shareable media. And I will click on it really quickly just so you guys can get a little glimpse. I encourage each and every one of you to, after watching this video, come spend at least a half an hour poking through the back office so that you can see for yourself what this all looks like. Now, why I love this is because for every product launch, everything that BeachBody has, it has the option right here for you to click on all of these different programs. Again, because Morning Meltdown's our big push right now, I'll click on this one. So I clicked on it, and this is the product toolkit. It's everything that you could need or use to supplement your conversations or your posts when it comes to Morning Meltdown. So as you'll see, it has educational tools. This gives you all of the lingo that you can talk about. This is this is a new quiz that BeachBody made to help people select their favorite or their best challenge pack. Here's the workout. Here's that. This also breaks down all the different challenge packs. Sometimes people like a visual to see what the options are. Now, I must point out, make sure you don't miss these little buttons over here, the view more. So that gives you the opportunity to see there's more than just 2 things per topic. So you can click view more and see more support material, more videos, and so on. And you want to make sure too here, guys, you have the option to share this 3 different ways. You can share this and it will ask you, wow, do you want to share it Facebook, Twitter, or do you want to download it to your computer? Do you want to email? You can click email, and this actually connects you to all of the emails from my customers, coaches, or prospects that are in the back office already. Or you can copy a link. I use this a lot. I'll click copy. It says copied, and then you can paste it into a text, an email, Facebook Messenger, the world is at your fingertips, however you'd like. Okay, guys, so we're gonna go back through here so I can continue to speed through. Your coach link generator. This right here opens a side tab here, and what this basically does is gives you a personal link for an individual product within Beachbody that we have to sell. So again, with Morning Meltdown, this is if you want to send someone a specific link. Say they know for sure, I really want Shakeology, okay? And so you can click through here and see the different ways and options that that we sell Shakeology. So this would benefit, instead of sending someone your website and expect them to navigate it and click around, this gives a chance that you can go ahead and just send them your direct link to Shakeology Strawberry. But what you need to do up here first is to put in your coach ID. So for instance, mine is this right here. Boom. So I click submit, and did you see that? Now my coach reference is all at the end of all of these websites. Boom. So again, you would just highlight, copy, and paste, and then you could go ahead and send that to somebody. Now let's go back here. Speaking of websites, this is your website and your profile. So this is a standalone website you could actually have on your Facebook, on your Instagram, that would be clickable, or that you could send somebody if they want. Now we are currently located in 3 different countries: Canada, UK, and also the US. Now we're expanding to France next year, can't wait. So that is why we have different language sites, so that if you happen to have a cousin in the UK, or you have friends or someone you meet on vacation in Canada, there's the opportunity to give them the website, and then it shows the products that they can get in their country and also the prices as well. So again, you can edit your website here, you can copy the link, and you can also view it. So when you want to copy the link, you would hit it here, or you can highlight and copy there, and then send that to anybody that's requesting your link or that wants to check you out. Next up, guys, is send an email. You saw that a little bit before, right when I was in the product toolkit. This is if you want to just get a list of all of your customers, guys, your coaches, your prospects, and then I can choose if I want to email them from my personal email or my Beachbody Coach email. And so I will just do that. And then you can actually, it'll list everybody. And so this is if, say, there's a product launch or something, guys, I will select all my customers, and then I'll create a general email that I can send to everybody all at once. Okay, and last but not least, this is my favorite. I know I said this is my favorite, so this is very close second in this tab. This is called Share a Cart, okay? Really quickly, I wanna show you guys a little bit about Share a Cart because it is really essential to building your coach business. Now I'm already signed in, so normally in Share a Cart, it would again pop up with a screen that would say your username, your password. You use the same thing for your coach office, your Beachbody On Demand, everything. You will use it all the same, as you'll see right here. So now, this is what comes up when you sign in. This is for people you want to send a cart to. This is one of the best new features for Beachbody coaches. Say you're talking with someone about a specific product. Instead of sending them your coach link to where it's just one thing, you can literally build a cart for them. So first, I'm going to hit New Enrollment Order. And what you would do, guys, is that you would fill in their email, their first name. Let me see if really quickly I can, my mom's already a customer. Okay, this is gonna be hilarious. How many of you guys are football fans, right? I'm just gonna pretend to create Tim Tebow an account, and you can choose where they live. You're signing them up as a customer or a coach, and you hit continue. Then this is where here you get to build them a cart. So you get to put if they're gonna do a challenge pack, Shakeology, fitness, all of that stuff. Let's just say Tim Tebow wants a challenge pack. He wants to increase his arm strength for baseball. So let's sign him up for Lift 4. I can choose what kind of a pack I want for him. Boom, I selected that pack. Yes, he's got enough money, he can afford it. You can get very specific, guys. You can figure out what flavors they want, what types of size they want. That's what's great. It's a really personal experience when you fill it out this way. And it even breaks it down for them, knowing what the Shakeology subscription is, the on-demand membership. When you're all done, you press select and continue. And then this is the cart, okay? So you get to review it before you send it to them. What I really love is this is a brand new feature. You can customize the email. So this is the general email that they would get from Beachbody. But if you want to personalize it a little bit, you can say, hey, Timmy, love your faith and moves on the field, right? Okay, blah, 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 blah. And then you can click cancel or save. And then when you're ready, you can send the email, okay? Or you can continue shopping. Say you told them about this challenge pack, but you want to add some beach bars in there. A lot of top coaches always recommend adding something in the cart that your customer maybe didn't know about, but you think would be really good for them. It creates more conversation, and it really helps them see that you're really paying attention and you're really wanting to help them. So typically I'd press send email, and then over here, if you guys remember the home page, I'm going to bring you back to the home page here. I could create a new order, or I can view status. So now if I had sent that to said Tim Tebow, it would probably show here. Now these are people that I've sent it to. If I click here, I can actually see the order details. When I sent it, what their name is, when I created it, okay? Then what's really awesome is that you can hit viewed. So these are people that view the carts but don't actually buy them, and then these are your purchased. Again, you can click on it and see all of that. Some of you may see your names in there. So it's great. So then especially the viewed spots, something maybe has happened. Somebody viewed the cart. This is great for follow-up, guys, and then it's awesome so you can really track your customers and their purchases. Okay, remember where we were? Back office. Okay. So that is all the tabs in Grow My Business. Monitor My Business. This is when you guys start building your team. These are going to be when you get to see everybody that's on your team, your customers, and then your downline are always your coaches, okay? And again, we'll do further trainings about what all of these are. As you can see, since they're blue, they're clickable. But this is where you go and you check out everything to do with your current customers, your current coaches, okay? This is where you can see your coaches. This is where you can actually change the placement of coaches if you want someone on your left or right leg. This tells you about your qualifications for the different rank advancements, and then this is all about your compensation. One thing I will highlight here, guys, is your EFT management. So if you don't want to be paid in checks, this is where you submit your bank information. Okay, the rest of this we're going to go pretty quick, so get ready. Hold on tight. Take a deep breath and blow it out. Okay, we're almost there, guys, I promise. Next is rewards and recognition. This is really great as you guys continue to build your team and get an opportunity to recognize your challengers and your coaches. This is a way to keep track of their and your success. And so this breaks down about what Success Club is, which this is something no matter what your rank as a coach, you want to hit every single month. It just unlocks the business building opportunity, and there's some really great prizes that go along with it. So make sure you guys check this out. This will be a bunch of names on here as people begin to hit different, again, rank advancements or goals they have in the company. You'll see them here. And then we have the Elite and Elite, Road to Elite here. Next up, guys, is events. So you may have heard that we do have some really awesome events to celebrate with each other. Every year we have our Big Coach Summit, which is our big convention. The city changes every year, but this year we're going to New Orleans in 2020, July 2020. So all that will be here. We also do upcoming events and super weekends. Sometimes we do quarterly or bi-yearly events. A new event they just did was a big open house for anyone wanting to be a coach. And then we also have Super Saturdays are where Beachbody coaches from across the world will get together in big cities and celebrate and do workouts together, and then team training and learning from top coaches in your area. And a lot of times the super trainers show up at those weekends, so they are a must go. And this, of course, is where you can get your photos from your event. 2 more tabs, guys. Training, super important as well. You guys, if you ever feel like you just want to spend some time growing your heart, growing your spirit, growing your mind for this business, this is where you want to go. All of you guys got this first tab in your first emails when you guys signed up as a coach, getting started. Your first 30 minutes, hours, and days. This is essential and crucial for you guys to share with your coaches that you sign up. This is the backbone, the foundation of everybody becoming a coach. You want to make sure you watch these videos and you go through the documents that they give you. Then there's team and personal development. All of these are pretty well self-explained. The Success Club system, once you click on each of these, there's videos and there's documents for each of these options. I will really quickly put on team and personal development just so you can see what these pages look like. So now it depends on what you're looking for. Are you looking to onboard new coaches? Are you looking to lead people through Coach Basics? What are you looking for? So once you go through it, then you can click on it and it gives you all the materials step by step on how you can do it and how you can guide people through. So it's really trying to help make your job as a coach a lot easier, and then also an opportunity for you to grow. So under business training, I feel this is a really great one where you can grow just your skills as a coach and as a leader over an organization. Skills training or coach opportunity training is really great, and most of these have videos from Summit, so it's almost like you get to go to Summit from the comfort of your computer screen. Now, the last tab on here is support. So this is basically like your 911. If you need any kind of help when it comes to accessing your account, if you need to change your email password, that's here. Any questions that you haven't been able to get answered by your upline coach or within our groups may be here. Managing your own personal orders, your personal shipments every month will be done right here. And there's also forms and documents. There's some things you will find out as you coach. For instance, if you have someone in the military or a military spouse that is coaching, they don't have to pay the monthly service fee. It's a way of us saying thank you. So this is where you can get the form and documents here for that, and many other things. And then of course, contacting us. Beachbody actually has an online chat that's on, I think, about 20 hours a day. There's only a handful of hours they're not, and it's easy to access from wherever you're at and a great way to get some help. Okay guys, speaking of help, I hope that I helped you guys out a little bit just figuring out the back office and what there all is to see. And I hope you guys are encouraged and inspired to see that this opportunity is what you make of it. These are some of the tools to help you expand and grow your team. And I'm just so excited to help you continually on that path. So go ahead, write down those questions, put them in the group, and of course, go have fun. Sign in your own back office and click around and discover what you can do as a Team Beachbody coach.